Falcon Punch! What is up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter, Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the Figuarts Falcon, from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show on Disney+. If you're going to pick this guy up, you can go to www.dstar01toys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. We just got a few of these last week, and I'm pretty psyched about this figure. Now, like all toy reviews, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel right off the bat. Don't want to waste your time. Here's the issue with this figure, and it is the one big issue. He cost quite a bit. This guy is going for $134.99 at dstartoys.com, and other stores are selling it around $140. That's pretty pricey for an Figuarts figure. But there is a reason why it's so pricey, and one of them is because of that Disney tax. That Disney tax definitely adds a lot to it. And also, I just really think this figure is actually pretty cool. Dare I say, this could be one of my, oh no, I'm gonna say it, one of my favorite Figuarts Marvel figures, and I'm gonna tell you why when we look at paint, detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories. So that's my take on it. It's pretty good. It's a great figure. It looks fantastic. I mean, look at this figure. It looks great. And he has a lot of features, which we will go into. So let's go into paint and detail. Let's get him off the stand first, which we will look at the stand. Usually we don't look at stands in my reviews. We usually just save those for the end. But in this case, this stand is really unique, and I'm going to show you when we get into accessories. But that's not what we're looking at right now. We're going to be looking at paint and detail. So here is our boy Falcon, played by Anthony Mackie. Now, with his goggles on, he looks fantastic. Really nice shading. I love the skin tone that he has, and it's just like that light brown. It looks very accurate to the actor's skin tone, and face looks really good with the goggles on. The hair looks really nice as well. There's a really nice matte finish overall in this figure. It looks really, really good. As you can see in the suit, we got some crinkles right here in the suit, looking really nice, really realistic right here. But then we look at the boots, we have a metallic finish in the red boots and also in the gauntlets right here. Hold on, let's see if we can focus up. Yeah, so there it is right there in the gauntlets. We have a metallic finish, and combined with the matte finish of the overall body and suit and everything like that, we get a really nice looking action figure, looking very realistic. Now, here's my favorite part of this figure. Clearly, it's Falcon. You gotta have Falcon wings. Look at this. You got to love the texture that they put on here. Lots of detail in these wings. We got like metallic paint here. We got some nice rough texture, as it should be, looking really good. Look at these clean lines. Overall, the wings look really nice, and the metal parts and everything like that look really intricate, really detailed. Just really like the way this figure looks. It looks like he just jumped out of the screen, and there you go. He is an action figure. I really like the way this figure looks. The overall paint and detail is very impressive. When I first saw these pictures, I'm not gonna lie, when Figuarts released the promo pictures for Falcon, I was like, he looks okay. He looks all right. I mean, why should I get that if I can just get the like a Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure? And then when I opened him and I looked at him and I started playing with him, and I was like, wow, this is a really nice looking figure. Easily one of the better looking ones that Figuarts has made. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Now let's move into articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. He's standing at 6 inches tall exactly, and of course we got to compare him with other action figures. Here is Iron Man Mark 7 from Figuarts as well. So we're gonna put all of my Figuarts action figures here. Here is Civil War Cap. This is an older Figuarts. And there you have it. So there you go. And of course, we got to have Spider-Man, Spooderman, Homecoming, I believe. So there you have it. That's how he scales with other SH Figuarts Avengers and Marvel characters. Now let's get Marvel Legends in here. Here is a matte finished Wolverine from Hasbro. And of course we have a Captain America right here, which is a Worthy Cap Marvel Legends. And just because this is one of my favorite Captain America figures, here is the Mafex Infinity War cap, which actually these two actually look really good together. I think these two look really good actually. Much better than the Civil War SH Figuarts. So let's talk about articulation. When it comes to these Marvel figures, don't expect like 40 points of articulation. You can expect a little bit under 20 or maybe even 20 itself. Let's count it off. So we have one articulation here. That's number 1 on the toe. It goes up and down right there. We have ball joint here at the ankle with really nice side to side right there. So that's number 2. And it looks like we have double jointed knee. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Usually we don't see double jointed knees. Actually, I take that back. Yeah, we do. We do see double jointed knees, but they're not as obvious as this one. This one has a double jointed knee, so we're going to count that as 3 and 4. And of course, we have a ball joint here at the crotch. This is not a version 2 body. So that's number 5. 6 and 7 are here at the midsection, so we can do a really nice ab crunch with decent rotation at the bottom of the waist right there. So what are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we're looking at his arm right here. We do have a joint right here, kind of a butterfly joint, which is really cool. There's that butterfly joint right there on the shoulder. Let's remove this wing. Also, this wing is really easy to remove, and it's actually really sturdy. You would think that these wings being so heavy, well, not really that heavy, but like putting them together, it would weigh him down. It actually doesn't. It's a very balanced figure, by the way. And also the peg fits in there really perfectly. Now, back to articulation. We're looking at the butterfly joint here at the shoulder, and we have really nice range of motion right there. Let's see if we can get his arm to go all the way around, and there you have it. And let's go check that range of motion right there, so we can go like that, and there you have it. No bicep swivel. I don't think any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe figures have a bicep swivel, so that's pretty normal right there. They're trying to keep the clean aesthetic of the character. And we have 2 joints right here on the elbow. And I stopped counting the joints, but that's okay. We're going to do a final count at the end. We have a joint right here at the wrist and 2 here at the neck. And we're going to count the wings as well. So here we go. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, because there's double jointed elbow, 22, 23, and 24. 24 points of articulation. Not bad. So now we got to make him do all kinds of cool stuff here. Let's put this wing back. As you can see, it clicks right in. We got side kicks. We got front kicks. We got Falcon Punch. Let's get a Falcon Punch in there. Falcon Punch. There you go. Right there. That's a nice little Falcon Punch right there. And that looks really cool. Of course, we got to do superhero landing because he's a superhero. But can he actually do it correctly? Actually, you don't actually have his wings when he lands because he closes them. That's like his flashy thing that he does. And there you have it. That's him doing and activating all those joints right there. Let's see if we can activate all the joints right there. And to do that superhero landing pose, we got to bend that toe right there. And that looks really slick right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So let's go into accessories. We're just going to look. I guess the wings kind of count. So let's go to the top cam right here. Let's unbox the rest of the accessory. I already pulled most of it out. By the way, the box is pretty cool. And also he comes with a shipper box. So that's pretty neat right there. So one thing that I noticed about this figure in particular, and I think he was supposed to come with guns because these are trigger finger hands and he doesn't come with guns. So, and we have open hands as well. And we have the armor parts, but I'm going to show you what those do in a second. And we have 2 unmasked heads right here. And of course we have the stand in Red Wing. So let's look at the stand before we do anything else. And here's something that I really enjoy about this stand and why I really think this is really unique is it has a really strong mechanism right here, which is what really makes this stand out. Anyway, so as you can see, it has a ratchet system. These fit into there, so therefore it doesn't move per se. The only way you're going to move this is you have to remove it and then set it and then push it in. So why do you want that? Well, if you're going to balance Falcon on this thing, you got to make sure that this thing stays sturdy all the time, because if you have joints like this on a regular stand, something like this is like a Tamashii Nation stage stand, every once in a while if you mess with it too much, it will get loose and you got to tighten all those screws. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? You don't have time for that. So what they do, they have a ratchet system here. You plug it in, you set it, and you forget it. It never goes loose because it never moves, and therefore that's why I really like this stand. It's really cool. I like what they did here. So you can always have him in the perfect flying stance, as I did in the beginning of the video. So there you have it. I think that's really neat. See, you can move it at certain angles and whatnot and have him stand on it. So we already looked at the wings, but I just want to point out a few things. So these armor pieces, they come out from here, and then you can plug in the wings like I said before. We're going to show you a quick example. So see, there's a peg right there, and then all you have to do is remove this. It'll pop out, boop, it'll pop out like that, and then put it in like so. It pops in really easy, and they're really nice, and they're really articulated, and they're pretty sturdy, and they pop in decently well. See, that's pretty cool. Let's look at Red Wing here. Not much to say about this guy. I mean, there it is. It doesn't move. It doesn't really do much. It just kind of stands there, and you put it on the Tamashii Nation stand. So let's go into the head. So I just removed the stock goggle head, and there we have it. Let's look at this face. I'm going to say right now, when it comes to SH Figuarts, they try their best with 3D printing scanning of the faces of their actors, and they get close, but at the same time, it kind of crosses that line of it just looks a little bit creepy. So it does look like him, I believe. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. But I think it's the eyes. It looks like he's just staring weirdly at you. Yeah. I'm going to keep the goggle face on, but even though it's just nice to know that we do get something like this. And here he is looking to the side, not looking at the camera look. It looks okay. Not the best representation of Anthony Mackie there, but I mean, it works. I mean, it looks pretty close, but not quite. But this is the head that you want to keep on it anyway, because, you know, he's going to be flying. He's going to be on that stand, and he looks really good with the goggled head. So, last thing we're going to look at, I think, are these trigger hands. And let's be real. These are meant to be holding guns. I'm going to show you. What is it with figures nowadays? Just not including weapons, like the announcement of the SH Figuarts Deadpool. Like, come on, no guns? Okay, I kind of get it. Let's see, he's like adjusting his goggles or something like that, but it needs guns. So this is a great opportunity to show a prototype that I've been making. Here's the Dstar Arms Honey Badger M4. Look at that. See? Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Let's get a little armory in here. Custom painted M4. Or AK, sorry. Okay, maybe this one's a little bit too small. But I think, look, see, I think it fits. But yeah, for the most part, when I scaled this rifle, I scaled it, I believe, a little bit bigger, and there you have it. So that's my take on it. I guess you can also use it as a pointing finger right there. And now let's stand him up. Let's put him in the stand. We'll be right back in just a moment, and then we'll come up with the conclusion of this figure. Now let's come with the conclusion of the SH Figuarts Falcon from the Winter Soldier and Falcon from the Disney Plus show. Is this figure worth the money? That is the question that I am going to ask you. And I have asked myself this question after reviewing it and playing with it and doing just pretty much what I can with it, I have to say this is a big maybe. If he was around 80 to 100, I think he would be pretty cool. That'd be a really good price point for this figure. All the detail, everything like that, the way he looks, the stand, the innovation that was put into the stand, even though it's pretty simple. It's just a nice, sturdy ratchet stand. I just think he looks really cool. Like, look at that wingspan. Look at those details. You cannot deny that looks really cool. But for the price, it's really hard for me to recommend this for people who are, oh yeah, I like the Disney Plus show, but do I love it? That's the question I'm going to ask you. Did you love it? For me, I was partial towards this show. I thought it was good, but it wasn't great. And I feel like Falcon deserves his own movie, not a show. I believe we should have a condensed, awesome, action-packed movie of him becoming Captain America, not a spread out, drawn out TV show. That was my take on it. Okay, some people don't think that's cool. Some people don't, but that's my opinion of it. So therefore, I like this figure. It looks great. Lots of details. I have no issues with it. Maybe the face is a little bit, but so far I have to say I'm pretty happy with this. And if you're looking to pick this up, you know where to go. You could get it at www.shorturl.at, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.